Welcome to another Sims 4 speed build with me, Morningstar. And if you follow this channel, or you can see the the video before this one, Ravencrest has put up her first video, which is a Minecraft story walkthrough. Now go watch it if you're a Minecraft fan. I've never played it, but it looks absolutely adorable and it kind of makes you really want to play it. So who knows, maybe in the future we can do a little Morningstar versus Ravencrest on Minecraft. And sorry for the noise, my chair is absolutely very noisy tonight. Anyway, today I am building a boathouse. Of course with The Sims, you can't really be on the water, so you have to use your imagination a little bit. So I built this pool around the house to simulate a boathouse type feel, and it is my typical modern loft style boathouse, which I really need to do something other than a modern loft style home like all the other homes I've been doing. But I have been busy creating some videos and some different builds. Like I have a gnome style cottage. Let's see, what else have I done recently? Oh yes, last night I just finished a 2-unit live, work, play style, that was really fun, which I probably will post before the boathouse. And I am really intent on doing some let's plays, but the problem is that where I live, it's right on the beach where PCH is, so there can be a lot of traffic noise. So trying to find a nice quiet space to record, let alone record live while I'm building and not get a lot of noise in the background, that has been my obstacle right now. But I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm trying to shoot for maybe Sunday. I can do my first Let's Play. I've got 2 Let's Plays in mind. I'm sure they've been done before, but you know, it's gonna put my spin on it. And I don't know, it'll be fun. We'll see how that one all works out, and hopefully I can do more Let's Plays instead of just straight builds, because I'm sure people get sick of just watching builds only. Back to this build. You can see how I split up that kitchen and the sitting area, and that TV is humongous. So I can just imagine sitting on that couch and your head's like all the way back, get a neck ache. But the plan was so that you can kind of see it from the loft above. I don't know if it really worked out that way, but you know, imagination again. And I split the room up with that little kind of wall with openings at each end. And I guess I really like this style because it's open and airy, and it feels happy, if that makes any sense. Even though we can't really stand in there and feel it, at least our Sims can feel it for us. It just feels nice. And you can see right here, this little tiny space I've made into an office. It was perfect. I've actually done this before on a build which I thought I was recording, but afterwards I found out that I was not recording, and it was a little, what was it? It was a yellow lifeguard style tiny home that I had seen a picture of and I wanted to replicate in The Sims. And that's another video. I kind of want to make a video of all the houses that I've built before. I feel like I've talked about this in the last video, but I'm going to talk about it again. All the houses I built before I started recording for The Sims for YouTube. I want to find a way to feature those. Maybe I can just do walkthroughs and screenshots, things like that. I'll figure that one out too, but I'm more focused on the Let's Plays and the builds that I've already done, that I recorded, and just the ideas that I have down before I forget all these great ideas or lose the piece of paper that I write them down on. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see where this channel is headed. And there's some more, I just say some more, there's some other games that I have found through EA, there's, there's a free game called Death in Bermuda, I think it was called. I don't know, I'm a sucker for artwork, and so if a game's really super pretty, I want to play it. And so maybe I will do a recording for that. I have a few games on Steam that I want to do. And even though Sims is, I really love The Sims, I kind of want to explore some other fun game options. But, I'm still going to be diehard Sims build and Sims Let's Play. So those are not going to be going away anytime soon. And I guess maybe I should talk more about this build and what I'm interested in recording. In this build, I think in most of my builds, I like to add fireplaces outside because when I do the smaller homes, there's not always a room for a fireplace. Sometimes I create a little faux fireplace, but I tend to put them outside because there's so much space outside. You can make little sitting areas. And so I did that for this one. You'll see that I changed what I'm doing here. And I put a barbecue there. And I moved those chairs to the other side and put a fireplace because it just kind of clicked. Oh, let's put a fireplace here. So that is what I am. There you go. So the thing is, I don't know why, because there's plenty of space. And it doesn't always happen when I set it up like this. Sometimes they'll go in front of the cushions and sometimes they'll go behind the cushions, turn it on and warm up their hands from afar. How that's possible, I don't even know, but they do it. And it's kind of funny. It's irritating all at the same time. But here upstairs, you can see, I'm starting it here. I've kept it really, really simple. It's an open floor plan with a bed, and I've blocked the the staircase, you'll see in just a moment, to make a wall for the bed to rest on, just to give some dimension, because I feel sometimes, not only myself, but others, like decorate around the perimeter of the room. So it's like, what's gonna go in the middle? And so I feel like I'm trying to break out of that decorating around the room against the walls only, because it's so boring. You need some interest. So that is why I added this one little wall feature, I guess you can call it, here. And off the master bedroom is that little chess set. I like to add some kind of skill building besides the computer and books, of course. Something else to go with, just something fun. And that's kind of it for this build. It's like I said, it's very simple, but I'm really, really, really liking it. Oh yeah, I struggled with this toilet. Really struggled. I was not happy with any of it, and she just, I don't know. I was not happy, but I got it done finally. And I could have put the bathtub there and made a little room for the toilet somewhere else, but I really wanted the bathtub to be against that brick wall, which you'll see. If you hear that noise, it's my dog. I'm sorry. He decides to snort and make all kinds of noises for my attention tonight. Well, I should say he does this every night, so that's what you hear in the background. And here you'll see I tried the little, what I just talked about, tried blocking it off, but it kind of ruined the loft feel of this space. And I wanted to really, I just wanted to keep it because that was my whole idea, was open. I really like open floor plans. Sectioned off ones are kind of nice too. It depends on your decor. When you're going for this kind of a style of decor and look and feel, open is just, it really suits it really well. And in the end, it turns out pretty cute. So I still haven't decided how I want you guys to be able to download these builds. I think I might set up, I don't know, because I notice sometimes when I see a build that I really like and I go to, oh no, what's going on? What's going on here? I don't know what just happened, but I think that, okay, I know what just happened. Last video I talked about my space issue on my hard drive, and that happened when I was recording this. you'll see it's really jumpy, and that is due to my lack of space, but I didn't know it at the time. So pardon this jumpiness. It should go away soon, but yeah, that was definitely the reason why. So sorry, but the other videos aren't like that. This one's cute. I couldn't not post it. So anyway, back to what I was talking about before. I find that when, I go to a Simmers, is that what they're called? Sim Players, gallery pages, like sometimes you have to really dig for the house that you're looking for, because you look them up by username. And I don't know. It's convenient and it's easy, but I feel like that maybe I want to provide downloads instead of actual gallery downloads. And that's my feeling right now. I know a lot of people use Tumblr to post their custom content downloads and some house downloads. But I feel like Tumblr is just organized chaos. It's not really a place to have an organized download quote-unquote system. And I don't know. That's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I'm just trying to at least get my builds out. But once I get some feedback, I guess, on what you guys think and how you guys want to download these, and if you want to download these, then I'll put some serious thought into it, because I do want to make them available. I love them and I want other people to use them. Hence why I test all my sim houses. And yeah, so rambling on a lot about other things other than this house, but at least I hope you enjoyed the build. And I have backlog of videos so that I will have enough for the next few weeks. So there's no more long time in between each build. Anyway, with that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like this video. Leave a comment down below. Love feedback. Would love to hear a lot more feedback. And I will be back next week, maybe sooner, but probably next week, with another sim build.